Hey everyone, it's Donna, and I'm doing a video because I was thinking about something that my older brother, and I have been talking about, and my older sister. Um, it's about retiring and what happens to you after you retire. Um, Gosh, you guys, I've been putting a lot of thought in this, and I have cut back on my work quite a bit. I'm still working, but I'm working not as hard as I used to. Um, when my sister retired, she was about 55, and when she retired, she had all these plans, and boy, she went right to it, and she has been taking care of her grandkids. And um, for me, the same thing. That's kind of what I've been doing. But my brother, older brother, has been struggling a little bit because, I think what happens is we lose our sense of worth. I guess that's what you can call it. I don't know what it is. We at least in my family, everybody's has been kind of feeling a little lost because it's like, what do you do after you retire? For me, it was like I thought I felt a little lost, and I was even asking some of my friends, how do you do this? The ones that had already retired. And they said, you just have to find things to occupy your time. Hold on, I've got a frog in my throat. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I'm sitting here right now at my lake house, and I'll show it to you. It's back behind me here. This is where I'm at, and this is how I occupy some of my retirement, right here. Kind of zip that around so you can see it. Now the problem that we have is, what happens to a person when they retire? Well, your income changes. You go through a grieving process. I think it's called the 5 stages of grief. You will go through that because it is a loss to lose your job and the people around you. It's a major loss. It's a major change. And so, you are grieving. You have to be prepared. You have to have a plan. And you know what my dad always said, and he was a pretty smart guy. He had traveled all over the world, and the only country he said he never made it to was Australia. And he died at the age of 59 and didn't get to see Australia. But anyway, he always said, your life is an adventure. Treated it like that because life is short. And that every weekend you should have a plan to have some fun. And he's right. I've always tried to live by that motto, and I still try to live by that motto. Every morning when I wake up, I need to know exactly what I'm doing so that I'm not laying in bed being depressed. And I haven't been. I have been busy, busy, busy. There's always something for me to do or someone for me to take care of. But it's just different. It's different because, I know people who have retired and they become depressed and all they want to do is lay in bed. No sense of worth, at least for a while until they get it straight. And then, it's just a change. It's just a change. So what I do to kind of combat that is, like I said, I have a plan that I do. I have projects that I will go onto the internet and I will look up things on Pinterest and I will play around with things like that. I told my brother, I said, what you need to do is, because he's single, is start from room to room in your house and go through and organize and fix your house exactly how you want it to be fixed because you never had the time to do it before. You were always too busy working. So he has said he's going to do that, and then he was telling me some other things he wants to do. He likes metal detecting. I have a metal detector too, by the way. But his plans are to kind of just play on the internet, find some hobbies, and see what he can do. He also does a lot of woodworking, so He makes guitars, so he'll be doing things like that, I'm sure. He just needs to get into the swing of it. And not going to say his name. He's very private. But anyway, that's about it. I just want other people to know that it is okay that when you first retire to feel a little depressed. It's normal. Um, you're going to be going through the 5 stages of grief, and if you don't know what that is, look it up on the internet. That'll give you something to do today. And know that you're okay. Start setting your plans. Even if set a small adventure, even if you're going to go camping, or if you're going to set up a pup tent in the center of your house or in your backyard and have a campfire, or if you're going to go to a park one day and you're just going to sit there and read a book all day, even on a rainy day, you can have a plan. I always do. I love rainy days, by the way. So don't feel like you're alone. That's mainly the reason I got on here to talk to everybody today. As this generation, as we start to age, we're the baby boomers. And we've always had to kind of be there for everybody. We've worked very hard. We swamped the schools. There were so many of us. And now we're all retiring or we're dying. And we're looking at the younger generation and thinking, gosh, what happens to us now? So anyway, I want everybody to have a fun day today, especially you baby boomers out there. I want you guys to have a fun weekend. I want every weekend, I want you to have an adventure or something fun planned. I don't care if it's pouring down snow or rain. Figure out something that you're going to be doing. And the younger generation, pay heed to this, because like my dad said, life is fleeting and you need to have some fun. So I'm going to sign off for right now. I'm here at the lake house. I'm going to prop my feet up. Here we go. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see my feet up here? There we go. Life is good. Life is good. Got my Bob sitting here. And my plan for today is to clean my cabin. And I'll be here enjoying the day and playing with my granddaughter and my puppies. And that's about it. So everyone out there, take care. Find some peace in your life, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.